There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Hop and Sebastian.
Ooh, oh
Yellow
God.
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Wow. There's about 5 or 6 cars there. Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. So today we are back at Spa, and last time we did this was in the B-class race and it didn't go well for us. Kind of found our level, you know, and coming up against the B-class drivers and sort of seeing, you know, where we were in terms of pace. So I was interested how I was going to do today in terms of going back to it, but in a D-class race. And to be honest, it wasn't too bad. Again, when the pace just isn't there, but I think that's just me struggling with Spa as a track as opposed to our pace in general. Because I know in the Ferrari we are competitive, especially if we qualify. I did try and qualify in this race, but had a off track in our first lap, and then we actually ran out of time in the second lap, so I didn't get a qualifying lap in, which meant it was more difficult for us in terms of having to start at the back. And as always in these kind of splits, there was plenty of opportunities to make places up, and a couple of incidents on the way as well. So if you do end up liking this race, then please do give the video a like, and if you could subscribe and click the little bell notification. I don't think I've said that yet. I always hear other YouTubers say it, but yeah, that will obviously let you know when I go live or if I post a video. So that will help me massively. Again, we're trying to push for 100 subscribers. We're about 30 off at the moment. So if you can help me get there, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, let's head over to the grid now and see how we got on. The only trouble here is we're obviously going to be going into Eau Rouge with
follow car number 10 in the right column.
The reason I wanted to qualify was not to be going into Eau Rouge with a lot of cars, but it is what it is. Can't be helped. Let's see how we can do. Have had to adjust my driving a bit because I've got some new sim racing shoes, which I can't wait to tell you guys about. I'll be doing a review video for those probably at the weekend. But yeah, it's trail braking is a lot easier in them, but just getting used to the new sort of amount of force I need to put them, because the feel of the pedal is so much stronger.
Okay, Toby, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
The sole is a bit thinner.
Floor it.
Oh, Jim.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Right, here we go then. Is anyone to our left? No. Yeah, as I was saying at the start, when we did this in the B-class GT3 race, it wasn't our best race. Obviously the level and skill in that one is a lot different to this, or a lot higher. Plus, we'd literally only just done Spa for the first time that race, so a bit better now. Like we were lifting off at Eau Rouge, for example, which we wouldn't do now. Oh God. Right, well, I'm impressed no one's gone off. Elite behind us. Bit racy. Makes me nervous. He may well be a good driver, but you never know in these kind of splits. But yeah, no one's gone off yet. Hopefully we're not the first. See if anyone messes up going into the chicane. That's what I'm expecting. Or if people go too wide into Blanchimont, then that could be interesting. Right. I think Philly might do a little switcheroo on us.
Car right.
I'm just going to let it go past, to be fair.
He's still there. Clear right. Right side.
Only because I'm just...
Still there.
Oh, shit. We let someone else in.
Still there. Right side's clear.
That backfired a bit, didn't it? Oh, mate. Not in Eau Rouge. Don't do it.
Clear left.
Right, he did have to back out a lot, so hopefully we'll have better speed into here. Got a bit of a draft as well. I thought he was going to do it. I thought he was going to try and go too wide. Fair play to this split, though. Certainly not the highest, but no one's gone off yet. Plenty of time, though. Well, I say plenty of time. It's obviously quite a short race.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Hop and Sebastian.
Ooh, oh
Yellow
God.
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Wow. There's about 5 or 6 cars there. Jeez. Okay, making up for lost time, aren't they? All going off. Oh. Woohoo! Getting interesting now. Getting very bunched up. Oh God, it's more.
Incident in Stavlo. It looks like Lancaster.
Oh.
On your right.
I don't understand.
He's still
how
there.
you're actually crashing on that corner. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
That'd be...
Absolutely unbelievable how you're crashing on that fucking corner, man.
Hey, what are you a 4X for?
The leader's just done a
And you just put it on the
220.60.
track like that. Like, what are you guys doing? What is the actual point of putting onto the track like that?
Yeah, that rejoin from that guy, I don't know who it was. Was it Jake in the red? That was mad.
Okay, Toby. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I don't know what we got 4X for. That's
E9.
That's very unfair because I was on the racing line. That guy went
There's
into
an
me.
incident in the chicane. We think it might be Moraes.
This is why this no-fault
The car in
system
front of us is Carlson. Moraes
is
behind
bullshit.
is pitting.
Yeah, I got a nice little free 4X there. Someone went into the back of me. Oh, well, could have been worse. We could have been taken out, but still. It's so difficult to get a clean race in these kind of splits because of that. Again, because
You're reeling Carlson in. The gap's now 0.6.
of the no-fault system.
Left side.
I got the inside. Oh, fair play, mate.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, now he's got the inside.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, you know, like, I really want to get, I mean, I say it every race, but I can't wait till I can get to those kind of splits, or those kind of, racing with those kind of people where you just have the confidence, where if you have that outside line, or someone's on your inside, that you just know that they're going to give you the space, they're going to race. Don't get me wrong, I don't want people to let me pass, I don't want them to give me the position, but I just want to know that I can drive to try and take the position without them messing up and going into me. Anyway, I'm talking and driving is not going well at the moment. But yeah, it's like for then, if I had the confidence that he would have given me the space, I would have kept on the throttle and just taken that wider line. But I just wasn't sure if he was going to, you know, trying to defend, if he was going to basically mess up and just take me off. And I don't want another 4X or my race finished. Wow, I mean, we've got a massive gap behind us, so no pressure there.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
This could be interesting. See if we get a good, well, we're going to get a good draft. Good slipstream into this, so hopefully we can pressure him into making a mistake now. Oh, no. No, no, no.
We've just cut the track.
If we'd have got that right, we'd have been perfect. We could have been passing here. See if we can... Oh,
Car left, clear left.
well, I mean, he didn't have to back out like that. Made me panic. So up to 8th. Let's see if we can get Philippe. Oh, you're very risky when if you put 2 tyres over the edge of that on that curb.
Behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Thankfully, we didn't spin then, but if you get it wrong, as soon as you put those brakes on, you're going round and round. Race over. Right, he's just in our draft now, I think. Just about maybe, or just outside, but we need to get a good chicane, get away. Come on, good bus stop, come on, come on, we can do it. Oh no, they can't.
Alright, Toby, the next car is Termy.
That wasn't ideal.
Car in front has just posted a 220.
Thankfully, it looks like he messed up as well. Tony, oh,
P8.
good old Tony Turbo. Like my iRacing dad. I'm not saying you're old, mate, but
remaining. 5 minutes
you are
left.
my mentor,
Keep digging.
I guess. Told me not to drive to the relative in a comment in the last video, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm looking, because it's just habit to look, but I'm trying not to look as often as I normally would. So, I know he's behind me, I know he's going to be about 2 seconds, but I don't care whether that's going up or down, I'm just going to concentrate on my own race. I've still got time to catch the guy in front as well. Oh, come on. That little section there, it's so difficult, because I know you can almost go flat out on that corner onto that little straight, but you basically need to get the 2 corners before it just right. If you don't, then you're basically suffering for the next 2 corners after it. So I know there's plenty of time to be had there. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, nearly left me there. Oh. Come on now. Get your head in the game. Right, we got just under 4 minutes to go. Not really catching the guy in front. I think the gap stayed about the same. We're going to have about 2 or 3 laps. Try and catch him, probably 2.
Fastest lap for Goncalves, 2:19.84.
Oh, a little bit wide there. Lucky not to get off track.
The gap to
I
Carlson
just can't
behind
ever
is
really
now
get on with that
1.8.
chicane.
That's your fastest lap.
I know the line I should be taking through there, but it's getting my braking right before I get into the chicane. Scrubbed a bit of speed off there, you can see in the relative. Again, try not to look, but a bit quiet here, so I've got time to basically have a quick look and not worry about affecting my race. I need to be taking more speed off there.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think I prefer the deeper line into there. The exit's just not quite sketchy. Probably not the fastest line, but it's just not quite as edgy when you come out. You just don't feel like the car's about to slip out and you have to be so patient on the throttle. That's more like it. Oh, that's... Wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy looking at the car in front and noticed it's a lap car. So hopefully he's not going to cause us problems on this last lap. Oh, and again, we might have opened the door a bit for him there. Last lap. Need to get a good turn one.
To go.
Oh, this... depending on how well he did that corner himself, if he's got a good run into us, he's going to have slipstream into after Eau Rouge. That could make it interesting. Cutting it fine there. I think we've just survived that. Yeah, 1.3, that's not moved. Right, just focus now. I'm not going to look the rest of the lap. That was a bit more like it. Still a bit slower than we could be. Yeah, these shoes, these just make such a difference. You just feel the pedals trail braking, as I say. Ooh, again, two wheels into that. Yeah, have to take the off track there. So if I'd have kept the...
Okay, Toby, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
All right, Jim, calm down. If I'd have kept the foot on the brake there, we possibly would have gone into a bit of a spin. Oh, good job, this is the last lap. Well, we could have been a bit higher maybe had we got that qualified lap in. But we were lucky with a few incidents. Taking it careful here, I don't want to mess up my race on the very last corner.
There's an incident in La Source. It looks like it's Farrell. Yellow flag.
Right, well, okay, so...
8th place. There's the finish. Well done.
8th place, I mean, not ideal. But, you know, given we did miss a chance to qualify and we had to start near the back, up until that one big crash where about 4 or 5 cars went off, it was a very well-disciplined split, to be honest. There weren't many accidents. So, you know, it's difficult to overtake round here. Unless you get a good run off into here, or, you know, maybe just before the bus stop. There's not too many places to overtake on these, where you're roughly around the same pace everyone, these kind of splits. So, it was always going to be tricky if we didn't qualify. But, you know, I'll take an 8th place. Positive I rating, which is always welcome. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose some safety rating because 15-minute race and having 6 incidents, I think it was. And there we go. So finished P8 in the end. You can see a 22 I rating gain. A very small safety rating change, minus 0.02, but that could have been a lot worse. You know, we did get that 4x and a couple of off tracks, and on a race so short, a 15-minute race, it's very difficult to gain much, but it's very easy to lose a lot. You know, I'm not going to moan about that. Had we not had the incident as well in qualifying where we spun and hit the wall, we may have probably broke about even, to be honest. But yeah, that was an interesting race. So where were we in terms of lap time? So our fastest lap was a 2:21, which was by no means quick. Spa, I cannot get my head around Spa. I know where I'm losing the time. I lose a lot of time in turn 1. I lose a lot of time in the bus stop chicane, just getting that right every time. And then I always forget the name of the corner. Basically, the long straight after Eau Rouge, though that little section of corners, like the 3 corners after that, cannot get a consistent line. So I'm sometimes taking it okay, most of the time taking it a bit more slowly than I should. So I know where the time is to be gained. There's an easy second in there for me, which would put me around sort of a fairly competitive lap time in that split, but still well off the pace. If I was to do Spa again in another B-class race, for example, I'd be getting my arse handed to me. So yeah, a lot of practice to be done on Spa, but I have spent some time on it, but it's just, yeah, cannot get comfortable with it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.